Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience in joining us here on DMB Sports Media Live, this coverage of the Virginia Super Soccer League. We are here just about ready to kick off. We're going to be a couple minutes delayed here in this Monday night matchup between Estudiantes and Elite FC, where there was an accident just right across the street. And so we're going to give a few minutes for players to arrive, but we will be joining you in just a few moments. So don't go anywhere. Share this link with all your friends and let them know to tune in for what should be a thrilling matchup. And until then, we will keep you appraised of all updates on match time, but don't expect it to be more than, say, 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be getting underway. Let us know where you're watching from and any predictions on the match. Are you an Estudiantes fan or an Elite FC fan or just passing through? Regardless, we welcome you to the channel. We sincerely appreciate your patronage, and we're looking forward to getting going here just as soon as we can. So without further ado, I'm going to go check on things down on the field and we'll get ready to go. See you in a moment. and welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. We are set to kick off here live from Oakton High School Stadium in Vienna, Virginia. This is Monday night coverage of the Virginia Super Soccer League. We're live on DMV Sports Media. Estudiantes taking on Elite FC. Estudiantes will start off left to right wearing their red and black kits. Pick seen here, posing for their match photo. Meanwhile, Elite FC, they'll wear their unique pink and blue kit that is. They'll start off right to left. As we eagerly await kickoff. We look forward to hearing from you, your thoughts on the match, predictions, and players to watch. Studantes, of course, they were leaders of the league all the way up until last week. They fell hard to Virginia Dream in a tough contest where both sides had chances, but Virginia Dream were more clinical, and they were able to earn the sole first place spot. Estudiantes still holding on to the second spot of 8 in the Virginia Super Soccer League. And Elite FC, they pulled off a big victory, a last-minute victory against Blazers FC, 3-2, avenging their Week 1 loss. So they were tasting blood, and it felt good, but tonight looked like a somewhat reduced squad. We'll see if they can hang with the league leaders. And like that, we are underway. Estudiantes sending it over to Kofi Boira. Now out wide. It's Cruz. Sending it forward to Campbell. Campbell quickly dispossessed, and now Kinsey Jones will find his counterpart. Flores finding a little possession, and all the way back to Fuentes. Fuentes taking his time and distributing over to his right. But the pressure quickly nets results. Here's Campbell laying it off, and that chance not well taken. Was Dimitri Oliva who put that one over goal. Elite taking their time, but playing from the back. There's Tickle putting one forward, easily won by Boira. Kofi puts it inside the top of the 18, and Elite will just pass this one back to Fuentes. Semi Zabayos, captain for Estudiantes today. He starts up another attack. Oliva now will possess. Game off to a relatively sleepy start. There's Kofi. Sending it out wide to Cruz now. Cruz gliding inside and taking his time with it. He found a little space around the corner, puts it across. There's a chance, and this one sails over goal. Williams Paz with his left foot, not his best effort. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, just a couple minutes elapsed already. Estudiantes with a couple of chances, but not clinical. Elite finally crossing the midway line, but dispossessed for a moment. And now they will have throw. It's Carlos Morales leaving it off for Portal. Down the line from Jones. And Estudiantes just send it away. There's pressure coming up top from Campbell. And he shapes it out to the far side where Oliva picks up the ball, sends it into the box, and really not clinical. Estudiantes, well, they've had lots of the ball already, just 3 minutes in, but have not looked clinical thus far. Estudiantes playing short. Tickle will just dump it into the midfield. Well possessed. Ooh, it just traveled over the touch, the near touch. Pacheco did well to initially control it. Here's Kofi down the line. Cruz cutting and dispossessed. Fuentes does well to call off everybody and pull that one into the box. Fuentes looking long into the midfield. His ball is won by Agan. And here's Kofi. Agan just taking his time with it, finding Zeballos. Now De Geza. A lot of OG Estudiantes players out there. De Geza, Zeballos, and others have been with this club for quite some time. This one sent across, back post, and there's an early goal for Estudiantes. Oliva, much more clinical that time. And you saw it coming. 1-0 Estudiantes. This could be a long night for Elite FC. The current personnel they have out there. They need to get some reinforcements. Let's take a look at this replay. It's a good ball in, though. To all the credit to Kofi for sending that one in. And we're back underway. Elite just finding a little possession here. Here's Flores. Flores dumping it into the midfield. Well risen is Kofi. Pressure coming from Mosquera. And a deep shot taken from Williams Paz. Not really ever going to trouble the goalkeeper with that one. Tickle playing this one long. Well flicked on by Jones. Agan, he gets a piece. Now Portal sends it back. Jones dispossessed. Here comes the goal scorer, Oliva. Oliva touching it inside. And well won back by Elite, but a little too lackadaisical. Clever. Cheeky from Fuentes, now sent long. De Geza takes it out of the air. And well won by De Geza. A little too direct. Here's Pacheco. Pacheco getting it off his feet. Garces, Portal, and now back. This one turned over. Campbell taking it outside, finding Oliva. And sent into the box. Traveling all the way back to Will Cruz. Cruz starting inside and sending it off. Mosquera for Zeballos, back to Mosquera. Estudiantes just kind of knocking it. Agan sends one into the box. What a save from Fuentes. Oh, and the follow-up, how do you miss? It's Oliva. He's scored the goal, but he's had a couple of absolute sitters early on. Take a look at this ball in from Agan. Campbell almost finished it himself. It was a good save from Fuentes, and then Oliva fell over. Well, I don't mean to sound crude, Dimitri Oliva. It's only because of his ability that I think I'm so shocked by the poor finishing out there. Campbell sending this one into the midfield. Is it away? This is a long ball taken down from Oliva. Working, taking it to the end line and across. And corner kick. For a second, from my angle, it looked like an own goal, but well cleared from the last man of Elite FC. Here it is again for your viewing pleasure. And the corner kick. In-swinger to come. This Cruz's delivery is a good one. Kinsey Jones, man, to sniff that one out. Here come Elite Jones, dispossessed, and rinse, repeat. It's another Estudiantes possession. Sent into the box. Oh, man. Estudiantes spoiled for choice here and not making the most. That time it was Campbell. With all the space rather, in front of goal, and not a chance well taken. Elite FC sending one into the midfield. Well, won by Agan. Kofi sends one forward, flicked on. And it's one back again by Studantes. I believe this is Pedraza sending it across. Campbell back outside to Oliva. Taking it to the end line. And repelled. Campbell sends it into the box. Initially away. Paz back to Kofi. Ceballos for Mascara. Pacheco finding Jones. Those two have been some of the bright spots here for Elite. Portal, lovely bit of skill. And finally distributing. Oh, looks like Pacheco might have been in. Here come Estudiantes. Mascara distributing it out wide. Sent in by Pedraza and a well away. Top of the box, there's a one-timer from Pierce Agan. A difficult shot to take on, but will just come to a goal kick. Another win from Kofi. Well, here's the predictions. Will Kofi win more head balls than Elite will have goal kicks? What a save from Fuentes. The follow-up is offsides. That's the real prediction here today. Kofi, Boira head balls or Elite FC goal kicks. You can find the bet line in the links. Just kidding. There's another one for Kofi in the air. And it is sent back. There's Paz, now Mascara. Studiantes working the ball a little faster. Kofi. Top of the box, shooting opportunity. Sent in and blocked, follow-up effort, and there is the goal for Campbell. That's a clinical finish, and it is 2-0 Estudiantes. It took them a while to get going, but now they do have multiple goals on the board, and we'll take a look at the replay. Pacheco. Sending it back. Now all the way back to Fuentes. He's just taking time off the clock. Pacheco showing good strength, rounding the corner. Ball in to the box, and it will be chased down by Kofi, showing his versatility and shielding it all the way over for a goal kick. Well, it's probably the most promising attack we've seen thus far from Elite. Loreen sends one into the midfield area, easily controlled by Kinsey Jones. Jones rounding a man and back in. Oh, he did so well to round a man. The second pass was not on. Now Mascara has a decision. He sends it to Cruz. Cruz is tackled. He wanted to cut that one in, but quickly playing his teammate, his counterpart, Agustin Mascara. Mascara's ball's a good one. Trickles all the way to the backside. Estudiantes just taking their time and finishing. And oh man, it was a corner kick. I could have swore that was a goal. I'm 0 for 2 on these. Not sure how that one wasn't converted, but I guess it was sent out by a defender. This is back post. Oh, just over. Studiantes is going to get another bite at the apple, but the chance is not taken. Elite just clear their lines. Overlapping run from Pacheco. And Red is all over it. Well, they did give away a foul, but they did enough to stop the potential counterattack, and Elite FC will have a much tougher time going against this sea of red. And forward, it is Pacheco hugging the far touch. And Portal dispossessed. Pedraza keeping it on the ground. He was looking for Cruz, but didn't really get enough oomph on the pass. Oh, this one's cut out by Boira. And a ball in. Oliva is offsides that time. Sent in quickly on the ground. Portal sending one over the top. And will trickle all the way through to Loreen. There's Mascara down the line. Finding Oliva. Oliva working against the defender and not able to track that one down. Really well marshaled over the end line by Elite. I think that was Brian Tikal. Flicked on and does find Pacheco. Here's Kinsey Jones getting just a touch. Flores under pressure will go back to Tikal. Sent forward. Here's Garces. Inside. Flores does enough for the moment. Finally getting it off his feet. Ooh, this is promising. That's a quality challenge. Had to win the ball there. Now down the line. Oliva. Lots of space and time. Lovely touch from Campbell. Campbell's first ball is saved by Jonathan Fuentes. What a save for that one-on-one. I hit R to save it, and then I hit the I to show it. Oh, can you hit the I? Can you hit the I that I just clicked? But he didn't score on that because I fucked up. That's the thing. You can't play the replay when they're doing stuff because otherwise you'll miss it. Cruz sends it in. Well, Cruz's ball is deflected and finds the safe hands of Fuentes. Fuentes looking through the midfield. Well, won by Kofi. Kofi absolutely the padding the stats and balls won. He's definitely winning against the goal kicks for elite stat that I mentioned earlier. My question was, will Kofi win more balls or will elite have more goal kicks? That is the money line. Elite FC doing what they can, but there's just so many red shirts around the ball. It's tough, and here's Cruz. Cruz switching the point of attack over to Pedraza. Tons of space all through that midfield for Estudiantes. Cruz sending one across. Oh my goodness, what a save for John Fuentes. Putting together a little highlight reel already for himself. He's been great all season. Has to get a little more help from his team. Here's the replay. It was Paz who was there. Not a bad effort from Paz. One time that towards goal, but in the end, big arm of Fuentes did enough. Here's another delivery from Will Cruz. That is won well by Elite. Second bite at the apple for Elite FC. Cruz turning the man. That's not good defending. And it's one at the back post. Elite looking for an outlet pass. Portal doing well to find Pacheco. There's space on this near side, but again, one back by Kofi. Here's the Bios, longtime captain of Estudiantes, been sending it across, and there's the goal. Lovely goal from Campbell. What a service from the longtime veteran to the recent addition this season, Campbell, already netting a couple, atoning for those early missteps. And it's 3-0 for Estudiantes. This could get out of hand. Portal dribbling, still working, but that one will trickle over the touch in the corner. Oh no, it's going to be declared a goal kick. Take a look at that goal again. Delightful service and a good finish, but you got to say, way too much time for Zeballos. In no world should any player have that much time to pick out a pass, but to his credit, he did very well with the time given. There's Pedraza sending one forward, rounding the goalkeeper, and this one will trickle over the end line. And I know I'm going a little crazy with the replays here, but there's a lot of time to kill. Elite not in any kind of rush to get this thing going, as they should. They're kind of up against it today. Trying to salvage the score however possible. This one sent into the midfield. Taken out of the air by Zeballos, and now forward for Pedraza. Here's Oliva in space. Cutting, finding Cruz. Now Campbell, his ball is just deflected wide. Another corner kick to come for Estudiantes. Oh man, that one was just inches wide of a hat trick for Campbell. Here it is again from Will Cruz. Popped up in the air. Fuentes gets a punch to it. Sent back towards goal and touched over by Fuentes. Another corner to come. Cruz showing off his 2 feet, going right-footed that time, sending in a shot as Estudiantes and well over goal. Good little save there from Fuentes. Off his back foot. Sent over to Pacheco. Pacheco turning well, taking it down. And too heavy a touch. Ooh, not bad. There's Mascara. Finding Oliva. Agan lining one up, taking the shot, and well saved from Fuentes. The follow-up is blocked. This one taken out of the air by De Geza. And here come Elite. Elite finally upended by Pierce Agan. Now Pedraza on that far side. Slowly carrying it into Elite territory. Finding Oliva on the wing. Ball's still there, but picked up by Kinsey Jones. Jones taking his time. Fuentes intervening, and now it will be a throw for Elite FC. Here's Paz. Now Kofi, lovely little move by him. Dancing and finally losing out. Tough position for Flores, and eventually will just send it over the near touch. Kofi sending one into the box. And Oliva dispossessed for another Estudiantes throw. This one blocked, up in the air. Now Tikal will send it back for Fuentes to just boot it out. Agan gets a touch to it and just sends it over the near touch. So Elite FC will have a chance to spring bodies forward. Sharita, how's your experience tonight watching VS? Yeah, you having fun here? The weather's not too bad. Speak loudly into the camera direction.
No, the weather is really good. And
Yeah.
it's always cold, so
Yeah.
that says a lot.
Maybe not the most competitive match right here, right now, but it's still a lovely experience. Come on out and support these players playing hard. Oliva finding a little delightful ball for Cruz. Cruz waiting and taking it to the end line against Kinsey Jones, and Jones does enough. Sending it into touch for a corner. Yeah, this Elite side definitely missing some pieces here tonight, and it's a shame because I would have liked to see them at their very fullest against Studiantes. Studiantes is also missing some pieces, but this one across, well risen is Agan, but trickles over the end line. Hans, welcome to the chat. Welcome, Ebenezer. I'll take a look and see who else is in there. Sent long for Elite. Loreen will just send it away first time. Good ball out to Pedraza. Here's Mascara. Finding Kofi in acres of space. Kofi's ball into the box. Not really what he wanted to find, but one back by Kofi. Here's Cruz, just over. How's the emails coming?
I wrote the emails.
You heard it here, folks. Sharita has written the emails. She's killing it right now.
Yes.
She writes the emails, goes back to her phones. That Instagram is awfully tempting. She averts the Instagram, and it's an email sent. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having too much fun here. Wife has decided to join me. This game, a little bit slow of the pace, and so we're finding our fun elsewhere. Mascara is fouled. Set piece for Estudiantes. You know, if you're Estudiantes, this result looks relatively decided. I mean, you never know in sports, but maybe use this as a growing experience, a training pitch. Here's Cruz. Taken down, but back up on the ball. Sent into the box. Back post. Here's Campbell. Oh no, Nick Campbell skying one. It's a good night to have those chances, you know, because you can miss them here, but against maybe a Virginia Dream and North Stars and Arlington or Alexandria, a few other teams in this league, you can't miss those chances. It will come back to haunt you. One sent forward. Paz wins it. Finds Cruz. Cruz has been the most influential player. Sends it across. There's a touch from Fuentes. And sent wide by Elite FC. Here's Agin. No, that's Edmar Pedraza finding Zabayos. Forward for Kofi. Is there a shot on here? Thought about it, but now just passes it off. There's a shot from Paz. Mascara having a go. And away. Good battle in there. It is won by Mascara. He sends it in. Fuentes off his line. Good battle in there, and eventually the foul does go against Dimitri Oliva. Sent forward, well won by Kofi. Kofi still on the ball, sends it back to Paz. Now Cruz playing a delightful ball into the box. It was tough, but I do think could have been more from that. A delightful service from Will Cruz. Shout out to Will Cruz. Will Cruz has been helping rehab my knee lately. Ramp Performance Fitness. I highly recommend Ramp Fitness and Will Cruz for your sports rehab needs. Meanwhile, Estudiantes do clear their lines. Well, that was a chance, but Agin is there again to mop up the issue. Here comes Mascara out wide for Pedraza. What can Pedraza find? He does go to his favorite target, Dimitri Oliva. And it's a battle there. Tikal was playing it into touch. He was out of options and out of space. Here's Jones. Finding Portal. Portal. Looking inside. Pacheco turning well. Taking a deep shot. And easily picked up by Lorene. He hasn't been tested tonight, really. Here's Kofi down the line. Finding Cruz. Cruz looks for Campbell. Campbell is tackled well by Tikal. Now it's Flores working against Cruz. Portal upended and a foul going against Portal. Estudiantes playing short on the ground and finding Paz. Oh, that's Mascara. There's Campbell. Well, it's a throw for a lead on this near side. Pacheco just flicks it forward and rinse repeat. It's back in the hands of the Studiantes. Morales puts a token pressure, but not enough. Here comes Oliva. Out wide. The battle in there. Sent across the field and easily cut out by Pierce Agin. Agin sending it to the top of the 18. Here's Campbell. Campbell sends it out wide for Zabayos. Pedraza. Agin. Agin weighing his options. Does find Paz. Paz floating one in, but way too direct. Fuentes will just see everybody out. Does have an option on his left side, but just launching one into the midfield. Here comes Pacheco. Cutting it back and over to Flores. Long ball over the top, looking for Kinsey Jones. Jones working against Kofi. Excellent defending from Kofi. This one sent into the box. And Kofi sends it wide. Kinsey Jones, the fan favorite as always, getting love from the fans. That man, definitely one of the personalities to watch. I told him last week, we are going to mic him up one of these days. It's the whole match of just Kinsey Jones audio. Here's Portal. Portal trying the fantastic, but not finding it. Here's Oliva streaking forward, finding Cruz in acres of space again. Cruz, he's got one in front of him. How will he approach this? Taking him on and sending it off. Shot is blocked, and really a lackadaisical, anticlimactic finish to that drive. Here's Jones again. Pacheco finding space on the outside and turning it back, helping his team just build a little possession. Here's Agin. Finding Cruz. Cruz cutting, blocked, still working, Will Cruz. And Flores doing well. But his ball is cut out by Kofi. Kofi doing the work of 10 men today. Cruz again, taking on an audacious effort at the near post. Not a bad effort. Just keeping Fuentes honest at that near post and wasn't able to test him that time. There's Kinsey Jones on the near side. I think Flores now inside. All the way back to Fuentes. A little bit of pressure coming from Estudiantes. And he's looking for Kinsey Jones, but Agin is forward from his post to cut that one off. There's Pacheco. Running the corner. Pacheco finding a ball into the box. Here's Portal and away from Agin. Lots of space here. Williams Paz finds Cruz. Cruz again. Takes on the ball across. It's cut out really well. And now Elite. They have a few men forward the other way. Across to Agin. Out wide for Kofi. Draza into the box for Campbell. Campbell is upended. Pacheco doing well to hold on to the ball here in the midfield. He's been a bright spot thus far for Elite. All the way back for Jones, and now Portal. Portal trying the audacious and not coming away with it. Here's Campbell. And he went out for Will Cruz. Cruz is blocked again by Jones and will just trickle out for a throw on the near touch. Sent in quickly for Kofi. Oh, there's another bite at the apple for Estudiantes. Tons of Elite players packed in there. And out. And again for an Estudiantes throw on the near touch. Tonight we are live from Oakton High School Stadium in Vienna, Virginia. Good to see you, Mango. Mango, Hans, Ebenezer, and more. This one's sent in by Estudiantes. Flicked on, and a chance blocked. Oh, Augustine Mascara was there, but it's won back by Elite. Here's Pacheco. Pacheco. He has options, but holding on to that ball. Now out wide and easily cut out by Agin. Quite anticlimactic. It's going to be tough sledding all day for Elite, but They do have moments. I think that ball needed to be released a little earlier in order for that attack to continue. Of course, easy for me to say up here in the booth. Kofi cutting, sending one into the top of the 18. Kofi winning it back, finishing. Oh man, he did so well to follow up his own effort, but not able to take it full advantage. Well, Mango, you've given me a good segue into our announcements for the rest of the week. Tomorrow night we will be live from Loisdale Park in Springfield, Virginia. We have Villarreal taking on Blazers FC. It's going to be a rematch of Saturday night's UPSL action, in which Blazers saw their first ever UPSL win. And then Wednesday night we have a doubleheader. It's Virginia Dream taking on Alexandria United at Bryant High School Stadium. Simultaneously, Arlington SA will face down North Stars at Meridian High School Stadium. Of course, all of those will be brought to you live here on DMV Sports Media YouTube, with commentary when possible. I think we got Alfred on the Meridian match. I'll have to check in with Alfred, and I'll be covering the Virginia Dream one. Here comes Portal, cutting but not beating Mosquera, and there is a simple foul going against Portal. But it's all love there, and Estudiantes just play it in quickly. So this match, not the most high-paced match, but I anticipate it'll heat up as the week goes on, especially Wednesday night. Wednesday night, some pretty high-level matchups. All four of those teams are playoff potentials. North Stars, Virginia Dream, Alexandria United, and Arlington. So look out for some excitement there. And that will take us through to the end of the half. It's the Estudiantes leading by a score of 3-0, but to be honest, neither side really playing up to full potential. It's been a bit of a lackluster night. We'll see if there's more fire brought out in the second half here. We appreciate your patronage here on DMVS Sports Media Live, and we look forward to seeing more games. If you like what you see, drop a like on the video and subscribe for more. There's Elite FC and Estudiantes. Thanks to our wonderful referee officiating crew. They've done a great job with this game. No issues with player safety or anything of the like. So, and a big shout out to Fuentes in goal. Man of the match last week and the week before, and looks like he'll have another highlight reel before he's done. You're gonna say hi here. Another big shout out to Sharita.
I'm actually watching the game right now.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
I'm right here, but I just
You
want
see
to watch
it
the
here.
comments. So say something. So
Yeah.
you
Keep
can
us
reply.
entertained. Seriously, we know there's people out there watching. We're trying to keep entertained. Sharita will respond. I'm here on the stream. What's up, guys? How we doing? Super League coverage. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you here on DMV Sports Media Live. We're going to have fun tonight, no matter what the outcome on the field. We appreciate you joining us, and I'll see you soon. Just a few minutes. See, something's happening. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half here, Oakton High School Stadium. Welcome, Cloudhead commentator. I'll be making my return to the pitch probably here in the coming month. Not in Super League, in VSSL or MSSL, but might try to play in EPSL or maybe a Friday night match. We'll see. But yeah, just taking it really easy. I had a muscle injury, and of course, a couple years ago, tore the ACL. So we're playing it safe. Isn't that right, wifey? That's right, she says, yeah. Can't afford to be going down with any serious injuries, but I still, of course, miss playing and will certainly be making my return at least to training and maybe pick up or something. Here comes the Studantes. Finding Oliva. Sent out to Cruz. Cruz cutting in, finding Oliva. And Elite doing well to pack the box. There is a goal for Estudiantes. There's the celebration to boot. Believe that was Campbell, the goal scorer, getting his hat trick in there. Yeah, that's a Nick Campbell goal to make it 4. And we are back underway. It is Elite FC. Taking some time off the clock. Cesar Flores standing on the ball, using his strength. And finally sending it over touch. Working against Paz. I think that's Axel Ocampo, the second half substitute, the pair of Argentinians there. Mosquera and Ocampo working side by side for Estudiantes. Run into the box. Pacheco taking it down and now back for Tikal. Tikal on the ground. Lovely bit of skill. There's Tikal pushing high. I think if you're Elite FC, if they can just get one goal today, that would be sort of a moral victory. This one over the top, and the flag definitely going to come up here. That is offsides, textbook offsides. So if you wanted to see what offsides is, honey, take a look at this. See, when the ball is played, he plays it, that guy. Watch, this guy's behind the last defender. Like, while the ball is kicked, you can't have a guy beyond the last defender.
And how do you know who's the defender?
The defender's on the other team. So the guy on the, yeah. So otherwise you could just have a guy all the way down there and just behind waiting. That's what the referees, you see how there's a referee here on the far side walking down the line, and then right here? That's their job mostly. And they make sure the ball, they let the referee know, the center referee know, if the ball travels out of bounds or if the guys are offsides. They raise their flag. A good textbook example of what offsides is. Sometimes we don't catch it in frame. Mengo, I saw your question, what fields do we play on? Really, it depends on the county gives us. This one's sent forward, and Fuentes will collect. Generally, it is Tuesday at Loisdale, Wednesday at Bryant, and sometimes at Meridian High School Stadium on Wednesdays, and sometimes Annandale on Thursdays. Monday we have Falls Church at times, but generally we try not to play on Mondays. And you see why tonight. That could be the reason why that we don't have the best showing today. Good battle in there and out of bounds. Sent in. Here's Portal. We mix in sometimes random fields like Oakton. This was given to us by the county as a replacement for Falls Church since they revoked all permits for all permit holders. Here's Elite playing one forward. Ball shot taken, and it is over goal. But definitely the best chance of the night for Elite FC. Here's that replay. We're back underway on that far side. Studantes try one at the back. It is dealt with by Tikal, and now back all the way to Fuentes. Garces. All the way back to Fuentes. And this one sent out wide. Go Cruz. He's on it. Portal losing out. The shot is taken, and there's another goal for Campbell, having a night for himself. Lovely finish for Nick Campbell. And it is 5 for Estudiantes. You see I'm doing the replay. I changed the score by going over here. See that in there. Comes Elite. Oh, Mascara just finding De Heza. There's Agan. Long ball for Oliva. Flores now. And potential foul. No foul given. Here's Paz. Ocampo down the line for Kofi. Top of the box. Oliva takes on the shot and well held by Fuentes. Sent out wide. Lovely little ball. Taken out of the air by Portal. Oh, not his best touch. And it's back in the feet of Estudiantes. There's Cruz. Finding Paz. Good battle. Well won back by Elite. There's Kinsey Jones. Jones sends it over into the corner. Stifling pressure from Estudiantes. Bruce finds Pedraza. Pedraza across. Oh, and there's a chance. Wow, heroics from Elite, and the finally just wide. Look at this replay. Insane. This one ball doesn't find the back of the net, but will be a corner kick to come. Elite FC are doing really well. It's just kind of sitting deep, parking bodies in front of goal, and doing damage control here. Cruz sends one to the back post. Well risen by Kofi, and Fuentes easily behind it. Fuentes looking at Portal. Portal taking it down well off his chest. And De Geza gets a foot in. Play on opportunity for Estudiantes. Here comes Mascara. Now Ocampo. Out wide for Paz. Ocampo. Oh, and it's off the bar, to be honest. Questionable defending there, but Ocampo did well. And just couldn't find the final shot. We do have a second half substitution coming in for Estudiantes is Farouk Adimi. Stepping in on this right side for Pedraza. Pedraza has had a good day. And his night is finished. No re-entry for the remainder of this game. Farouk, this is his first cap with the Estudiantes this season, I believe. Here comes Nick Campbell. Campbell tripped on the outside of the box, and that is a penalty kick for Elite. Oh no, it's given outside the box. Just outside the 18. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, to be honest, probably should be a penalty kick, but opportunity for set piece. Ooh, huge letdown. Not a good effort at all from Paz, and goal kick to come for Elite. Jones keeping it in, but repossessed by Estudiantes. There's a battle for the ball, and it is won by Tikal. Now sent into the corner, and it is offsides. You saw the reluctance from Paz to go for it. He knew he was off. Cal, we're gonna send this one long. Finding Portal sending one behind Estudiantes' back line. An audacious effort by Kinsey Jones, but not able to trouble Estudiantes' goalkeeper, Josh Loreen. This one sent long, and certainly offsides is Oliva. 16-year-old phenom has already netted some goals for Estudiantes in this match and others. But I think he'll feel he's due some more. Here comes Farouk Adimi playing one through for Campbell. Oh, what a save from Fuentes, keeping Estudiantes at bay and holding the line for Elite. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Noah Walker Hattie, but here comes Will Cruz. Great ball across. Needs a finish, doesn't get one, and Elite clear their lines, only partial. Here's De Geza sending one back. Walking the tightrope. Finally, it's off De Geza. Rontes sends it in to Pacheco. Pacheco using those long legs, glide through pressure, now all the way back for Tikal. Fuentes giving it right back. John Fuentes. Looking long. Flicked on and out of bounds. No, it's still in. Walking the tightrope is Kofi. Taking it around the defender. Excellent speed from Kofi. Can he send it across? He can, but there's no player there. Just a little bit beyond Dimitri Oliva. And again, one back by Estudiantes. Kofi sends it across. Sitting down the defender, taking on the shot, and there is the goal. Nick Campbell putting on an absolute clinic tonight. And that is 6 for Estudiantes. I've lost count of how many for Nick Campbell, but I believe it's 4. 4 of the goals for Estudiantes for Campbell. Couple of subs coming on for Estudiantes. Nilser Ciso. And Omar. This one sent through for Campbell. Campbell taking it to the left side, cutting back. Lovely little service. Here's Ocampo. Taking it to the end line and back. There's Cruz. Cruz sending one to the back post. Oh, it's through to goal and just wide from Estudiantes. There's Portal, fighting through the pressure. Finally, Estudiantes winning a throw. It's Cruz sending it in. Nilser Ciso sat down. There's Portal. And now Pacheco taking his time. Looking for a ball over the top. Sniffed out by Pierce Agan. And now rinse repeat. It's back to Pacheco. Pacheco looking over the top, trying the other side. Lareen staying on his line and comfortably won back by Kofi. There's Pacheco. Here comes Jones. Jones for Portal. Portal sends one over the top. Easily sniffed out by De Geza. And forward. Boima. Now Ademi. Here's Boima. Kofi Boima sending in a long ball. It was a shot actually, but not really ever going to test Fuentes from that distance. Fuentes sending it right back into the midfield. Good step from Agin. This is a good ball forward, and oh man, not the best back pass, and it is a corner kick to come. Little miscommunication between Fuentes and his defender. ¿Tienes hambre, amor? Sí, verdad. Yo también. Here comes chance for Ocampo. Ocampo sends it in, and forceful goalkeeping. Good punch. That was dicey for a moment. Here's Cruz. Cruz sending one in for Oliva. Ciso plays one in. Campbell taking on the shot. Well saved from Fuentes. And now played out wide. There is Kinsey Jones dropping and helping his side. Up in the air and taken out well by Captain Daniel De Geza. Now it's back to Cruz. Cruz cutting ever so elegantly now. Getting it back from Oliva. Cruz putting one beautifully in, and Fuentes on the end. For all of the beautiful balls from Will Cruz and all his time on the ball, I don't think we've seen a goal or an assist from him, which is shocking because he's been very good. And a foul is given going against Elite FC and Cesar Flores. And we do have a substitution coming on for Studantes. Dimitri Oliva steps off, and Junior Gaudry on. Studantes' longtime player and winger. It's been quite a bit since we've seen him on the pitch. This one's forward from Estudiantes. Farouk Ademi taking it around the corner and across. Sniffed out. Excellent defending there from Morales. And another corner kick for Estudiantes. Taking quickly. There's Ocampo, Axel Ocampo. Linking with Ademi. Shot taken and blocked. Ademi sends it back. Ping pongs around and finally does find Omar Miller. Omar Miller can't keep the shot down. There's this ball in from Farouk Ademi. Excellent defending at the last from Morales, and here comes a short goal kick from Elite. Que comida. Que comida. ¿Tú quieres pizza o vegetales? Muy tarde en la noche. Yo también, yo quiero vegetales también, pero there's a long ball from Jones. Portal walks the tightrope well. Now he's cutting it back in. Finds Flores. Little back heel. And now it's going to be tough sledding. There's so many red shirts behind the ball. The window was very narrow, but there was a chance for Elite. Here comes the red shirts forward. Campbell looking for Farouk, but he was off sides and he knew it. And now ball switched over. Morales. There's Agin. On the ground for Campbell. There's Jones. Pacheco back to Jones and Pacheco. Those can't fault the players who are here from Elite FC. They certainly have held their own for the circumstances at hand. However, they need a little bit of a deeper roster in order to hang on a weekly basis against the likes of Estudiantes. And I think that's something we'll see them adapt. It's no fun for anyone when you're missing players. Elite sending one in to the box. Loreen comfortably off his line. Hasn't had much to do, but he's been good when called on. Josue Loreen. There's Miller. Finding his man Kofi Boima on the outside now. Junior Gaudry sending one on the ground. Oh man, almost a delightful dummy. Still not cleared, and there is the goal. Nick Campbell having an absolute field day today. Beautiful performance from him. I believe that's 5 for Campbell. Padding the stats up, and he is your new VSSL Golden Boot front runner. Solely on today's performance, and I think he's got maybe 1 or 2 in other games. 7-0. This one is certainly getting out of hand. Morales on the ground. Ooh, not a good turnover. Here come Estudiantes. Oh, and there's another goal. This time, Nilser Ciso with the goal. A late substitute earning a goal with his minutes back on the score sheet. Nilser Ciso, the Venezuelan. Yeah, Sydney, you can step on the mic. En español, solo en español. Get up here. This is the game for it. Test yourself. Come on.
Ay,
You got your glasses?
no tengo mucho vocabulario de soccer en español.
De soccer, de fútbol, ¿qué? Ay, qué horror. ¿Por qué soccer? There's Nick Campbell. Campbell sending one into the box. Oh, what a save from Fuentes, but it is touched home by Gaudry. Junior Gaudry netting an 8 for Estudiantes. And Kofi has had a excellent performance in there. He's won about, I don't know, 25 balls in that midfield, and he will make way for the substitute. I believe that's 9. Did I already change the... Did I already change the score? Was that 9 or 8? Someone in the comments, let me know if I just added an extra goal. I'm losing track. Can you check and see if I added 2 goals for that one? Here comes Farouk Adimi. Looking and sending one wide of goal. Farouk Adimi. Hasn't gotten on the score sheet yet. He's a little frustrated with himself.
Hola, Alejandro.
Sambas in the chat. Sambas, the new commentator extraordinaire. No, videographer, but potentially in the future we'll get him on the commentary mic.
Yes, I need to practice with you guys.
You can practice right here and now.
Hi.
Well, we have to teach you the game of football first, and then then you can commentate. But we're learning. I mean, we just covered offsides. I need some more terminology in Espanol, and someone let me know what do you say when it's man on, like pressure coming in Spanish. How is that? You didn't know as a player and as a commentator. Is it hombre? Or like just dale or rapido. Is there no direct translation? I don't know. Surely someone in the comments knows. Also, can you check the comments and see if someone's let me know if I put 2 goals for the one?
Yeah, they say it's 9-0 is good.
9-0 is good, okay. I guess it just seems like so many goals. But I guess it's verdad.
This is crazy.
Yeah, well, Elite didn't have enough players, and it's not looking good for them. Which they looked, they looked like they had a good performance last week. They had everyone out, they had subs and everything, and I mean, there's been no game all VSSL season where either side hasn't had a full 11 to start with subs. So this one certainly not the rule, it's the exception here in VSSL, and I don't think we'll see it again. It's obviously not fun. There are some stipulations on forfeits and the like, but this isn't a forfeit. Elite FC have played on. Send it back. Axel Ocampo upended. Agan sends it back in. Here's Ocampo. Can he find a shot? He finds a pass. Delightful one. Wide to Adimi. Takes a deflection and into the side netting. Another corner kick to come. This time it's Farouk Adimi to send it in. It's back post. Not a great corner kick. I'm not sure what that was all about. Well won by Pierce Agan. There's Campbell. Does he want more goals? Sends it off. There's Farouk. Finding Ocampo. Ocampo, that is not a good ball. Bit of a letdown. It is a goal kick to come. Here's Fuentes. Anyone forward? It is Kinsey Jones. Out to Portal. Overlap is on. And now it's going to be tough sledding for Elite to break down this Elite or Estudiantes back line. Here's Campbell on the ball. Campbell floating one in. Kinsey Jones surrounded by red shirts. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, and it's over. Nelson Ciso putting one over goal. It looks like a gilded opportunity, but just a goal kick to come. You got to say, John Fuentes in goal could be the difference between it being 9 and maybe 16 right now. He's had some great saves, and maybe his presence is putting off the Estudiantes player as they go to take the shot, putting a little bit of extra oomph on the shot, knowing they have to beat him in goal. Out wide now, back to Jones. Jones sending it back, and calamity. Here's Junior Gaudry sending it across. Ooh, audacious effort and sent into the end line for another Estudiantes corner kick. Not long left here. Will Estudiantes break double digits? We'll find out. Back to Ocampo. Ocampo plays it in. Here comes Elite FC the other way. It's Pacheco. He's got help finally. Overlapping runs, a little late trying to find Kinsey Jones. And now tons of space through this midfield. Here's Farouk cutting inside. He's got a runner. It's Junior Gaudry giving it right back. Going down and not a foul. Good no call. One back by Ocampo. This one forward for Nilser Sisso. Lining up the shot and just wide of goal. Not a bad effort. Ooh. Here's Sisso again. Nilser Sisso sending a ball into the box, but neither a shot nor a cross, and will be just another goal kick. Yeah, there's certainly some really talented players on Elite FC. I see a lot in the comments calling them out. Kinsey Jones, Fuentes, Pacheco, just to name a few. Of course, he's not here tonight, but Harold Garcia has been electric. Really, not a lot of bad players out there right now. It's just playing down by a couple players all game. You just can't hang with a team like Estudiantes. This one's sent long. Cruz under pressure. Oh, Cruz battling. Now it's Agin. Agin doing really well to find Farouk. Great long ball, and here he comes. Giving back to Sisso. Mr. Sisso delivers a delightful ball out wide for Farouk. Farouk sends it across, and it's just wide of goal. The chance not quite taken that time. Forward. Here's Axel Ocampo driving, taking it on himself. Will he find the goal? Oh, it's Fuentes with another save. Still, the ball is there, and that is not a good shot. There's that save from Fuentes. goal kick to come as the time winds down here at Oakton High School Stadium. Fans stuck out for this one, but they look like yeah, they got their blanket.
Yep.
You got your blanket.
Got my blanket.
Yeah. Should have a blanket sale here at VSSL games. Although it's heating up, I'm telling you, by next week we should have some really nice weather and some really good matchups to boot.
Not too bad.
And VSSL playoffs will take place at the end of May. We, of course, will be in Nicaragua, so we'll have to be watching on the stream, but others should come on out. We'll have Alfred on commentary for those matches and a great broadcast crew, so rest assured we will have coverage for you. But I recommend coming out and catching a game. It's a great experience. It'll be beautiful weather. This is Elite FC. Oh, that was a great chance. But a chance not taken, and that is the final whistle. Estudiantes victorious by a score of 9-0. They continue their run for VSSL playoffs and possibly a title, hoping that Virginia Dream will slip. It's Elite FC. That's a tough performance for them, playing down most of the match and back to the drawing board, back to pick up on a few more players. You got to credit the players who stuck it out for this whole match and played hard, but next week I'm sure they'll have a few more pieces and we'll get back to their winning ways. Well, this is Noah Walker signing off. If you like what you saw, drop a like on the video, of course. And you already know what I'm saying next. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. It's completely free. I won't put random videos on your feed. I promise it's all just the best in DMV soccer. Thanks to our wonderful officiating crew. And we got matches tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Loisdale Park. Villarreal taking on Blazers. Wednesday, it's Virginia Dream versus Alexandria. And as well as Arlington SA taking on... Who is Arlington playing? Arlington SA is playing North Stars. Good little Arlington rivalry. Honey, you got any final words to say?
No, come out next time to support your favorite team.
That's right. You heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on the stream and putting your thoughts into comments and keeping us company. We had a blast with you, and we look forward to the next time. So without further ado, I'm ready to get packed up and get home. Have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one.